Hello everyone, happy October. It's Rosin, and the regular Blades in the Dark crew is back once more to record a little mini side story to our fun-filled Daggers and Moonlight adventures that wrapped up last year. I think about a year from when we're recording this, and I've been really bad about putting them out.
I offered to edit, and he said no. He said he hates me.
Yeah, I literally
I
those
why.
words. Yeah. Anyway, so I still need to put those out. I'm curious how well those have aged in the past year. There is a span of episodes where we make jokes about whether or not the Queen is still alive, and whoa, that's a that's gonna be fun to listen back to.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that earlier.
Please look forward to more Daggers and Moonlight. I will try to get it out faster. I know I say that a lot and I don't, but it'll be complete someday. And then we'll come back to it, and as I am wont to do, I like to explore settings I make through different systems. And what we're playing here is a system called Prole, which I discovered through this indie RPG kind of anthology release that I bought called The Haunted Almanac. Hold on, I have it right here. Yeah, it's The Haunted Almanac by Nate Treme. I hope I'm pronouncing that last name right. And it's basically just a collection of tabletop RPG games, modules, adventures, systems that this person put together, and it's a great time. There's actually a lot of good stuff in here that I find myself drawing from a lot. And there's a very minimalist coin-flipping RPG called Prole in there, with a cute Halloween-themed adventure called Pilgrims of the Nighted Path that I thought would be fun to take and convert from being a story about a small town in Louisiana to a, this Victorian-era gas lamp fantasy world of Kakaros that we have created for Daggers and Moonlight, our Blades of the Dark campaign. This is taking place 1 year after the conclusion of Daggers and Moonlight. And I guess we should maybe not necessarily say too much about what happened, but the world has changed. There's a lot more, capitalism is thriving, is kind of the main thing right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love
We
capitalism.
saved the city.
Yeah.
We did it.
You did technically save a city, but we'll save that for people to...
You'll see.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll all see. It goes places. I guess we can introduce the crew here. Sorry for taking up so much in my little spot here, but yeah. Do y'all want to introduce yourselves and then also your character?
Yeah, sure. I'm first up. I'm Claire. I was Eliza in Daggers and Moonlight. And now I'm playing Mabel White. She's 13. It's her last Ghoul day, and she's out to get as much candy as she can. She doesn't want to elaborate on what she's dressed as, and she'll be pissed if people ask. But the real answer is she stole her uncle's eye patch after he died last week, so now she's dressed as him.
Very normal. Yeah, hi. It's Fang, your resident emir from Daggers and Moonlight. I'm going to be playing 10-year-old Ryan Nichols. His family comes from a rich circus troupe, and his parents used his likeness for the family's business's advertising. He ran away from home in a clown costume disguise, with nothing but a
Is it a
pocket
disguise
knife,
if you
and-
come from the circus?
Yes, because they don't use his face. They don't dress him up as a clown is the thing for, like, the business, you know? It's just him. It's just his face.
Oh, okay.
His normal face. Yeah, so, like, he fucking hates this, and so he runs away. He doesn't know about Ghoul Day and just kind of got roped into like this because, hey, kids think he's dressing up for Ghoul Day. Very sheltered life. but yeah.
My name is.
Oh yeah,
You want to go?
I'm Adam.
All right, my name is Dysi. I play Lynthia on Daggers and Moonlight, but tonight my character is 10-year-old Donald Hipple. He is the biggest fucking scaredy cat in all the land. Ironically, he is dressed as a lion tonight and carrying a slingshot because you never know. You know, you never know who's lurking behind a tree. This is his first year going on Ghoul Day without his parents. They basically told him that he has to go without them because he needs to overcome his fear of everything. So, you know, knees knocking, shaking, he joins this group of kids thinking, okay, maybe it won't be so bad after all.
Alright, I'm Julien. My character this time is named Baxley Richard. He's an 11-year-old boy, and he's a really big fan of cowboys, but his younger brother was the one who ended up getting the cowboy costume, so he kind of had to settle for a knight outfit, and he's out of spite. He's going to try to get as much candy as he can and beat the amount that his brother gets to prove that he did deserve the cowboy outfit. And he's got a bag of marbles with him.
All right. I guess just to set the stage a little bit for our friends familiar with Daggers and Moonlight, and I guess even, you know, for newcomers as well, I'm gonna try to
kill his brother.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to make this as accessible as possible, so you know everyone can enjoy this as just a Halloween fun time. A story about kids in a Victorian era weird ghost-infested swamp town.
Cowboys exist?
Yes. Yes, they do. In fact, so this is taking place in the Kingdom of Sana, which is across the ocean, and used to be part of the same empire that our last setting, our last city, and you know, the kingdom accompanying it, were a part of. But since the empire has fallen, like I said, I wasn't going to get into spoilers, and then I immediately get into one. But you know,
You have to censor it?
yeah. Anyways, this takes place in the Kingdom of Sana, which is across the ocean. Very different, more frontiersy type of area. Think a kingdom that's kind of like the American Wild West, but a little less deserty and a little more swampy. It's like swamps and prairie land. That's kind of the big deal here.
So we don't have cowboys, we have like alligator boys?
Yeah, you got gator lads. Yeah. But yeah, this takes place in the city, or not the city, the town of Dustbranch, which is protected by electrical towers, similar to the Volt Fence we had in Knoxbury in Blades in the Dark, which was a giant, like, electrical barrier, basically, that acted as a perimeter around the city. Kingdom of Sana, a little less technologically equipped, have to make do with the next best thing, which is a series of towers that basically detect ghosts and shoot out lightning to zap them whenever they get close enough. It's not as effective as a giant wall of electricity, unfortunately, so ghosts and all sorts of supernatural horrors can still get through, but overall, this area tends to have a fairly low density of supernatural activity, all things considered. Dustbranch has been going through some hard times. In the last year, there was a bit there where the local mine in town, the old Dustbranch mine, was really booming. And then about like 2 months in, they realized that there really wasn't as much resources to gain from it as they had first thought. The town's economy has kind of fallen into shambles as a result. A lot of people are moving away. But also, strangely, this suburb north of town has also started to develop. It was once kind of more of a rundown area that a lot of the miner families lived in. But a lot of people from out of town have been buying up real estate there and, like, have made it into this really big, like, kind of ritzy gated community. Which people from town have found odd, but also they're rich people spending money in town, so they're not going to complain too much, if that makes sense. And things are looking a little uncertain, but what is certain is that you're all a bunch of kids, and it's Ghoul Day, Kakaros's equivalent to Halloween, and it's time to go out and have fun and enjoy the horror of day-to-day existence while also getting candy from the local neighborhood. So from what you all described it as, it kind of sounds almost like this group of kids all got together and don't necessarily know each other the best. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
I mean,
I would say
definitely
yes.
for me.
Yeah, I kind of, like, in my head imagined we just live on, like, the same street block.
I see.
I'm fine with whatever.
Okay, so how this is gonna work is that it's gonna start at about 7 p.m. One minor gripe I do have with this adventure as I've read it, and maybe I'm just missing something, but it's also only a few pages long, so maybe not. There are time-sensitive things, but then the game does also not give you any actual rules for tracking time. So I feel like we'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. I'm gonna say that it starts. We're gonna start our adventure at like 7 o'clock, which I feel like is, you know, olden times ample trick or treating starting hour. Do we want to use Neko Arc as our party icon, or do we just want to drag the 4 kid tokens around? I'm fine with whatever.
Now, I'm partial to the kid tokens because I drew them.
Yeah, let's do that. It gives more character, honestly. Here.
This group of shit kids.
So, I guess I should say, we start our adventure in Southam neighborhood, which is actually where you all are from. So yeah, you're kind of around from the same neighborhood at the very least. And this is defined as locations 1 or 2 on the map. The houses in this neighborhood are a little run down. There's only 1 street lamp, and it flickers on and off for minutes at a time. But folks do tend to keep lanterns on the porches just to keep things a little light. So, I guess I'll take a vote here. Do we want to start at location 1 or location 2?
One's got more buildings.
True.
True. Candy. Let's get it.
All right.
Let's get this shit.
We are starting at location 1. And so you're making your way downtown. Let me make your tokens a little bit bigger.
Okay, good. You can see your teeth.
So, there is one notable house that stands out here, which is Miss Delphine Taylor, who is known as kind of like the local cat lady. She's a very nice, very kind elderly woman that lives on the street. As the book describes it, she probably knows who you all are, probably can't remember your names.
Like this?
Yeah. So, you gonna knock on her door?
Yeah.
Donald definitely is not. He's probably hanging back. Like, at the...
Alright. She answers.
Genshin Impact jump scare.
Honestly, I forgot where I got this
The
from.
true horror.
Yeah.
Just like, she shows up and there's a scare cord.
That's it. Horror theme session over. All right. Oh, hello, dearies.
Hello.
I see you're all dressed up. We got a brave lion. You gotta come closer, or else you're not gonna get any candy. Oh, and a mighty warrior.
Yeah.
And is that a pirate I see?
You can't tell?
Sorry, my eyes aren't what they used to be.
Old hang.
She either doesn't hear or pretends not to hear. Oh, and we have What's the name of that comic book character? The Jester.
I'm the jester, baby.
For the record, there wasn't enough space on his forehead, but I did consider writing the, like, damage tattoo.
So, which one of you wants to do the trick-or-treat roll? I'll explain how to
Actually,
do
you
this.
ran up first.
I didn't know there'd be a test.
Yeah. So, go ahead then, Julian, and roll for me a 3d6, because the candy score for this part of the map is 3. Oh, ooh, this is good. Okay, so, here's what we do. This is going to sound more complicated than it is. 5 and 6, anytime a 5 or 6 is rolled, that means that you each get a full-size candy bar.
Yo.
And those count as 10 candies. And then anything that's 4 or lower, you just add to the total as like individual pieces of candy. So we got 23 pieces of candy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This bitch is loaded.
Oh, she
Oh,
seems to be very generous. She's very popular with the neighborhood kids.
Yippee!
Oh, it's a bit cold tonight. If any of you know my daughter Rosalie, she hangs out and kind of lives by the old abandoned caravan in the kind of south of town. Would you mind taking this to her? And she grabs a knitted shawl from kind of her table she has a little end table right next to the front door. And she extends it out to you, Baxley.
Okay, I take it and I put it in my inventory.
Oh, thank you so much. Please tell Rosalie I hope she comes back to visit soon. I haven't seen her in about 4 days now, and I worry about her.
Wait, how old is she?
She's about, university age. Oh, this is hard for me to remember now. I believe she just turned 19. She does seem to have some memory difficulties if she's not remembering her
Damn.
daughter's.
Hold on, why is she entrusting like a bunch of 10-year-olds with like something for her like 20-year-old?
Hey,
Thank you very much.
Mabel's 13. Give her a little
I'm
credit.
basically an adult.
Honestly, major 13-year-old energy saved that. though.
That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, I guess we'll do our best. You know, we're trying to get a bunch of candy here.
Think of it as a quest.
Yeah, okay.
Donald is like shaking in the back at just the thought of an old abandoned caravan. He's like, oh.
You have a good night now, and don't stay up too late. And then she closes the door, and I'm getting a text message. Oh no, that was my Google Fit telling me I got my daily steps in. I fucking hate when it does that. I need to turn that feature off. She shuts the door. On her little porch, you see a can of cat food, and a strange charm.
I take the cat food.
Okay.
I take the charm.
Do you want to take a look at that?
Yeah, I'm looking at the cat food.
It's cat food, all right.
Are you
Yeah,
taking-
I mean, I'll look at the charm. I'm gonna take it anyway, but
So you identify the religious symbol as seeming to belong to the faith of Saint Gwen, which used to have a little bit of a presence here. You know that there was. I mean, how long has Mabel been in town? Would you say? She born and
15
raised.
years.
Okay. You know that there was a congregation of Saint Gwen worshippers kind of in the woods to the northeast of town, but in like the last few years, the faith kind of, everyone who was kind of a part of that faith just kind of slowly moved out, and there's still maybe a few practitioners in town, but they don't have enough to keep the church going, so they just kind of abandoned that church. and just kind of started doing like private ceremonies and stuff in each other's houses.
Mabel's gonna put the charm down and go, ew, church shit.
Donald's like, why would you take the cat food? What if a cat needs that?
Like you? Do you want to eat the cat food?
Yeah, do you want to eat it? And I started like shoving it in.
This has very quickly
face.
become like
This
an
is too
after
real.
school specials bullying.
So you no, I don't want to eat it. It's like no.
Eat it, you know.
I smack the cat food out of their hands, and then I start eating it.
Dude,
Oh,
that's fucking gross. Why would you do that willingly?
You can't say that word.
Yes, I can. I'm almost an adult. I'm the oldest one here.
That's a bad word. You can't say that.
Shut up,
I
pussy.
am chewing. I am chewing really hard, and I go.
it's like, okay.
don't
For
like-
context, is this like kibble or is this like a wet cat food?
I think it's like a wet cat food.
Oh. God.
Listen, they don't let me eat anything else in the circus.
You're really getting into your character with the clown costume, aren't you?
Yeah, you're like a method actor. Like that Morbius guy.
Morby who?
He doesn't even
Yes.
know about fucking Morbius. I'm like,
The most famous
It's only
apostle.
It's only the greatest play of our time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the greatest play about the apostle crisis.
I forgot modes what the
Right. All right, guys, we need to keep moving.
Alright.
So, where else you heading?
Which area is the abandoned caravan in?
That would be to the south here.
Okay, it's not. It doesn't look that bad. I was thinking it was gonna be like the scariest shit ever.
Yeah,
We should go to this cave over here.
we should not go to the... Well, let's go
Usually
to
goes to
check
the
on
lake.
Rosalie. Listen, if her mom got all that candy, maybe that generosity rubbed off on her.
All right. You start walking. You know what? Donald, roll a 1d20 for the random encounter check.
Oh god, this is...
Oh
What does
no!
that even mean? You can't. We have like no combat capabilities. We're a bunch of kids.
Well, a random encounter just means an encounter.
A guy with a gun shows up.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
didn't
that's.
you put all
Hey,
your points in the sword?
I'm not saying that that's actually a thing, but.
Oh no.
But
No, Earthbound be cracked though.
all right, Donald, go ahead, roll a roll 20, a d20.
Oh, right, that's me.
I was about to say,
I'm not used to being called Donald. Oh fuck.
all right. So y'all are walking. I'm gonna
Hey, we're walking.
I'm gonna let y'all know I'm gonna get a lot of mileage out of this specific map. So y'all are walking.
We're huge.
Yeah. Here, let's. There you go. I can't let your hubris get too big.
Might be slightly larger than everyone else.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, three cats come out of the woods and start to nuzzle up against all of you.
Does Ryan like smell like cat food at all?
They're getting a lot. They're starting to gravitate towards Ryan a little bit. I mean, you're all getting some affection, but
Are these like normal looking cats or are they like mangy?
Donald, upon looking at the cats, Like, you're all just kind of like, oh, cats or whatever at first. And, you know, it's dark. It's kind of like a wooded path leading right. Like, you're just out of, like, the light of town. And, you know, the sun is just starting to, like, set, basically. Or it's just a little after setting, I would say. So it's getting dark. But, Donald, you notice these cats, where their eyes would be, there's just more fur.
Ah!
That's so sad.
What are you screaming about?
They don't have eyes.
Oh, neither do I. They're not fucking special.
What?
I get onto my knees as the cat food in my stomach starts to digest, and I realize I make a horrible mistake.
You start
throw
turning
up.
into a cat. Whoa.
It's too early in the night for that.
Like, what time is it right now? Like,
Uh,
how
like,
early are we?
7:01.
Like 7:10, like 7:05 to 7:10. It's
Get a hold of yourself. How are we supposed to get up?
Dude, we got more candy.
the cat licks your big red nose, and they all kind of flee into the woods.
Wow. That was crazy, huh?
Oh, I need to rotate the world so that there's
Yeah,
not scenes.
just like at least for, you know, as we continue to travel, I'm just gonna make sure I stay at least like a couple steps away from Ryan.
Yeah, I'm like...
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a wide berth.
Yeah,
Are you
Ryan
sure
can
you
be
want
on.
to be in
Ryan
the
can
back,
be on.
Donald? What if a monster gets you and we don't notice? Don't get close to me.
All right. Are you continuing to make your way to the abandoned caravan?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So, also, I think I'm technically supposed to make a roll for these each time that one of these numbers is done. So I should have done a neighborhood encounter as well. But oh well, too late now. So, an old caravan wagon converted into a rough living space. Let me actually go to the abandoned wagon. There's actually like a little bit more like wagons and stuff. Why did it only copy you? That is weird. Hold on. Let me get everyone. There we go. Yep, an old caravan wagon converted into a rough living space. A dozen devilweed plants grow in a small plot next to the wagon. Rosalie is sitting in a broken reclining chair and eating a pizza. She is known for providing the local area with pot, magic mushrooms, and occasionally LSD.
Whoa.
Yo.
Uh,
Are you Rosalie?
Yeah, let me get a token for our friend Rosalie.
This girl rocks.
Let's see.
Yeah, damn, is she single? I'm not asking for Mabel, I'm asking for myself.
yeah, I mean, I think it'd be pretty fucked up if your character kind of got with this person. It's a 13-year-old.
Here, let's, you know what? Eating pizza.
Yo!
My god.
Hey, what do you kids want? You're kind of a ways out of town.
Your mom thinks you're dead.
She worries a lot.
Alright, well, here's your blanket. We gotta keep going.
Oh,
Yeah, do you have candy?
oh, absolutely. Actually, I think I ate it all, but if you want the rest of this pizza, you guys are more than free.
No thanks.
I also have a road flare. I don't know where I got this, but do you want a road flare?
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah.
cool. You could set fire with that.
Which one of you has taken the road flare?
Mabel is happily and greedily grabbing the road flare.
Yeah, I would stick in town though, you kids. There's been weird stuff going on outside of town here. It seems the past few days. I keep seeing people walking towards the old mine late at night. About the last month or so.
Do you think they have candy?
I don't think they're about that. I went to go check it out, and I heard some weird noises going on in there, and I figured I'm sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. I'm happy here in my abandoned caravan.
Well, if there's a lot of people there, then even if like a small percentage of them have candy, then that must be a lot of candy, though,
No.
right?
No, he's onto something.
Well, don't go over there. I'll kick your butts. And then she walks away.
Yeah, right. She thinks she can beat us. I say, like, after she's like walked away.
You also notice that there's a little baggie of devil weed that's been left out.
I take it. I take it. I take it.
Oh, not this. Oh, not Ryan.
Why
Oh,
is he
no.
gonna die?
And then he starts eating it.
This is gonna turn into Lord of the Flies real quick, I feel like.
Listen, I saw this in a book. It's the green herbs. It will heal our health.
Oh, wait. Also, I lied. Rosalie comes back out. She's like, I found more of the candy. Who wants to make the candy? You know what, Ryan? You make the candy roll this time. 46.
48.
I conspicuously put the weed bag in somewhere where it will
In your
not be
hat.
suspected, which is to say, in my hat. Yes.
You gotta,
you slash R.
slash R.
I forgot.
It's
Gore.
it's been a minute.
Oh wait, no, it's not D20. Oh no, I was thinking
No.
420.
No,
No.
that's the lead number! That's the lead number!
Yo.
Whoops! Whoops! Got that in my brain.
All right,
Okay.
you each gain 12 pieces of candy. I think that puts us at 35 overall.
Yes.
Does.
Yes.
Damn, we're kinda hauling ass already.
Yeah.
Still not enough. It's never enough. We have to keep going.
So, who wants to roll? You know what, Julian, I'll have you do it. Give me a 1d20. 12. Okay. I just want to double check and make sure I'm supposed to be doing it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think it really specifies. So. All right. Oh dear. Okay, so as you're all walking back home, let's take you to the crossroads. Oh, whoops, I read the wrong one. Anyways, a friendly fat calico cat with a name tag reading Sweet Charles shows up.
Yo, Sweet Charles.
Yeah,
Sweet-
I'm down with Sweet Charles.
Charles.
Does he have eyes?
Yes. Here. Meow. This cat seems significantly more normal, and also just as cuddly as the non-normal cats.
I pet him.
Wow.
Hello,
All right.
Sweet Charles. Do you have relatives that have no eyes? Honk.
The cat stares at you because it is a cat.
All right.
Wow. So helpful.
We should probably keep going.
Sweet Charles starts to walk towards the caravan.
Going next, boys.
I just looked at my token's information and like there's a what's his name on my token? Yaleep
Oh, it's
Ficloso?
when you make an actor in Roll20, it just generates a random name for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Julien?
Name. Like,
You know.
John Yilly.
you leap close phone?
Where are y'all going?
Let's go to the next house. We started at 1, right? So let's go to
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
All right. Someone want to give me one more? You know what? I think only for the neighborhood tables am I supposed to roll after the event. So we'll say that event counted for this tile. Let's go to 2. So y'all find your way back to the Southam neighborhood and find yourself meeting, or at the doorstep rather, of Mr. Tyrell Fontenot.
Like the music guy?
Yeah, yes. So, he is going to. Well, I guess who's knocking? I guess is the big question here. Actually, it doesn't matter because he's sitting on a rocking chair on his porch, staring at the church tower across the river.
I was gonna say, in any scenario, Donald will never be knocking unless he is bullied into it.
Hey, do you hate God?
Oh, I hate that church. That damn bell wakes me up on the only day I get to sleep in. Real thorn in my
Wow.
side.
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Ah,
Hey, I know it can make you feel better.
what?
You can give us kids some candy.
I guess that, How badly do you kids want candy?
Bad.
I would kill for it.
Sir, you must understand. I need candy to survive. It is the only thing that I can eat.
Give me 1 minute.
What the fuck, you liar?
He
You
just
were
ate
eating
cat
cat
food.
food earlier.
Give me 1 minute, he says, and he kind of walks out into his, he has like kind of a garage. And he pulls out like a 12-foot ladder. You kids take the clapper of that bell, I'll give you all the candy I got.
Hey, Donald. You should go do that.
Me?
I take
Yes,
out my
you.
scissors.
Ah!
Yeah,
Take out
you.
my knife.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I'm just looking at like what they have, and I'm just like what the? It's just like I'm just thinking to myself like, what have I gotten myself into? But no.
Is Donald going alone, or are the rest of you?
Donald's going alone. He needs to face his fears of bells and churches and heights.
And vandalism?
And
He's gonna
knives, I guess, because you're threatening him with
And
blades.
scissors. He
No,
has
he's
two
not. He will not be
distinct
getting over the knife fear. Okay, I guess I'm going alone.
Yeah, if he gets over the knife fear, we're gonna put it back into.
Nice. Okay. So, here, this will be a fun way to handle it. So while Donald's on ladder duty, I'm gonna roll a random encounter for the rest of you. You just kind of go down the street a ways. You also notice, the three of you, there's a pocket knife on the ground and also a bouncy ball near Mr. Fontenot's house.
I pick up the
grab
pocket knife because I'm like a little bit like worried about these other people with blades, and that I don't have one. And I'm like, what if they turn on me?
You know what? I'll give it to you. Who's taking the bouncy ball?
It will help me with my disguise. So I will take it.
All right.
Mabel is trying to break apart her scissors into 2 crude knives.
Speaking of, Mabel, go ahead, roll a d20 for the neighborhood encounters.
Alright.
$14. As you're working with your scissors, I feel like this is good karma, actually, for what just happened.
Oh god.
A swarm of rats come careening down the street.
Yo, sick.
They start to attack the group, trying to get at your candy bags.
Oh, fuck.
You must fend them off, or each lose 2d6 candies.
Oh, we can't let them take this.
Well, you're all armed, I guess.
Fuck.
Yeah, do I succeed in pulling my scissors apart? Do I still have scissors? I think she still has scissors. I
Yeah.
don't think she's strong enough to actually do that.
I don't think most kids are. I am also enjoying a bag of M&Ms as I GM this. I don't know if y'all can hear me munching, but I apologize if that bothers anyone. So,
I'm good.
The Rosen brand mukbang.
yep, Buckmang. Nailed it.
All right, well, I guess we fight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like trying to like stab a bunch of rats is really impractical, so I'm just gonna use my feet, then like kick them.
All right. I feel like that would be a strength.
All right, how do we fight?
How many ticks do you have in your strength category?
2.
That means you get to flip a coin 3 times, and you just need 1 heads to succeed.
Flip a coin 3 times. Okay,
Yeah,
so
or
3d2.
Yeah. You just need 1, 2. So 1 is going to be tails, 2 will be heads. Hey, good thing you have 3.
Damn.
You successfully fend off the rats. Mabel, what are you up to with your rat situation?
To be honest, I think she's gonna try to dissect one in the street.
Oh,
Or if it's alive, I guess it's a vivisection.
I see. I mean, you still are being accosted by a group of rats in general, though.
And she's singling out one.
Well, what about the other ones that are trying to get your candy?
Well, I can stop at least one.
Okay. I would say roll for strength at disadvantage, so you'll need 2 heads to succeed.
How many rolls do I get? Because I only get 1.
Well, then you do it twice, but you just need both of them to be heads. Well, you successfully cut open one of the rats, but you also lose 2d6 candy. Go ahead and roll a 2d6. You lose 6, subtract 6 candy.
Alright, so that's 29.
Yeah. Alright, and then Ryan, what are you doing?
I just run. Fuck this.
Alright. What's your swiftness at?
So I have 1. I have 1 swiftness. So...
Alright, go ahead and roll 2d2. Hey, you made it.
Oh yeah, get bye. This is survival. But...
The rats continue to fight over Mabel's candy and scurry down the street to accost other children. Anyways, Donald.
But did I get the one vivisected?
Yeah, I mean, not a great job, but kinda.
Alright. Let's go
It's
steal
kinda
the
fucked
fucking,
up.
I
the
thought
fucking thing.
I was the gross one.
So,
I'm not eating cat food.
You
I'm
ate
cutting
cat food
it
and then
open.
threw it up.
Yeah.
Did the guy
like
give
5
us-
minutes later?
I mean, we did what the guy wanted us to do, right? So did he give us any candy?
No.
You didn't do it. What he wanted to do.
I have to go do it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I thought he did do it.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
We're-
Oh, okay.
we're
I
doing
thought
that
that's what he
now.
was doing over there on the left.
Well, that is, but we need to see what happens. So, you arrive in the southern portion of the Elminor neighborhood, which is full of well-kept houses and a lovely church. There are even sidewalks and multiple street lamps. I guess actually that requires a map change to Elamore. So,
Oh, hey, I know this picture. It took like 6 hours to take.
So the church is holding. So you arrive at Father Diego's Church of Good Rain, a church dedicated to worship of Lothalit, who you may remember from Daggers and Moonlight as the Tempest God, that you all kind of evoked a favor from.
Very cool.
Yeah. But Father Diego used to be the owner of this church. He sadly passed away about 6 months ago, and they're still kind of waiting for another preacher to come. But in the meantime, the community is still kind of taking the church and keeping it alive and getting together to celebrate the God of Storms and
Oh god.
doing their best. So. The church is holding its Ghoul Day alternative, the Harvest Festival, in the Fellowship Hall. Activities include bobbing for apples, a character costume contest based off of the holy book of the faith, the Stormwind Codex, and a craft table for making What Would Lothalit Do bracelets. Outside the church is a bike rack with half a dozen bikes, none of them locked.
Bikes, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Donald, you seem to have the coast seems to be clear.
Okay. All right, let's get this done.
All right. You take the ladder. And I think this is easy enough, actually.
Oh, whew.
I think you just get the clapper. I don't think that this is an action being in duress. But I will have you roll a neighborhood encounter.
It's a 1d20.
Yes.
You got it.
All right. So, as you climb back down from the ladder with the clapper in hand, oh, goodness. I can't get what I want. I just want a black cat token, and I'm not getting it.
How many are all of these events cat related?
A lot of them are. I'm kind of surprised. We'll just say
Yeah.
it's a cat. A
Maybe
cat.
we should have kept Neko Arc.
Yeah.
A cat walks up to you. You're alone out here. You can hear activity inside the church proper. People having fun, but no one's outside except for you. Clapper in hand. And it's kind of walking like parallel to you, and then it kind of turns its head at you, and it smiles a very human smile at you,
Ah!
and lets out a low, very human chuckle.
Bro, I think that was the devil.
I run. I get the fuck out of there.
Okay. It walks in the opposite direction.
Did any of us see this, or just...
No, you're far away. You're across the river.
We're fighting rats.
All right. Donald comes back looking a little nervous, and
That's
ladder
normal.
and clapper in hand.
Yeah, we actually did it.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
Yeah,
Well,
I
church
thought the
get
ladder would just fall out
mad
from
at
under
you?
You got the clapper and my ladder?
Yes.
All right, let's and then he quickly grabs the clapper and shoves it in his house so as few people as possible can see it, and he takes the ladder from you. All right, you can have all my candy. I don't want to. I hate dealing with kids anyhow. And you each can add 200 candy to your score.
200?
Wait, 200 each?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Why does this guy have so much candy?
Well, this is like his entire candy for the night.
So we're at 229?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you are. You lost.
You are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
As he shuts the door, very content with having gotten rid of his one, major grievance in life, I'm gonna have, because technically travel happened again, who hasn't rolled, has everyone rolled for a random encounter so far?
Have I?
I don't know if I did.
Julien, I think I had you roll a 1.
Yeah, I think Julien.
Oh, yeah, I
you
did, I
the
did.
first
Yeah,
one.
Ryan, go ahead, roll a 1d20.
Okay.
It's about like 7:30 now, I'd say.
Ooh, 20. Is that a good or a bad thing?
It turns out to be a thing, because
Oh boy.
let's see if I'm gonna get anything good from this. Probably not. No. Here, I'll just make this easy. Yeah. So a plastic jack-o'-lantern bin is just found on the ground. It has 3d6 candy inside of it for each of you.
Oh shit.
Yo!
Here, I'll go ahead.
Do we
and
each roll separately, or
I'll
is it
just roll 3d6. Go ahead, add 16 to your candy score.
Yo.
Well, wouldn't it be
No.
4 and then 24? Because the 6 count as
Oh, shit.
full.
You're right. You are right. So it would
So
be
we just
24.
add 24.
Yes, it would be 24.
Yeah.
Wait, why is it 24?
Because 5 or 6
Oh,
counts as a full candy bar, which is 10.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, because I would have forgotten. So, it's about 7:30. Where else you going?
Alright, well, I think we need to avoid that church.
Why do you say that?
Well, what if they recognize Donald?
Then we'll just rat Donald out.
What?
Yeah, it's fine. We can just take his candy and leave.
Huh?
This is survival of the fittest, Donald.
What?
Yeah,
Fight to survive, Donald.
yeah, Donald. Where's your weapon?
He pulls out a slingshot.
You think you're gonna hurt anything with that thing?
What the f-
You wouldn't survive 1 minute with the actual lions.
Kids are terrible.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's just the way kids are, you know?
Yeah, kids are just like this.
Yeah,
This is
kids
what
are
I
just-
was like at 13.
Yeah, like just keep walking around carrying knives, you know, killing rats.
I had to do a dissection when I was 12, and my 7th grade teacher told me I looked like a serious.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Alright, well,
Look.
I guess let's keep going.
Well, where are you going to?
What's up with the spooky house in the middle of the woods?
You would know that
Nice.
is... Yeah, that is Old Man Furness's cabin.
Do we know if Old Man Furnace is like a nice guy?
He seems to have a fairly... He's one of the older residents of Dustbranch, and he's known for kind of being a recluse, but he's friendly enough when people do, like, talk to him. And he has a positive reputation overall.
I think if we visit him, you know, like how many people are actually gonna make the trip that far out just to get
Yeah,
candy,
exactly.
You know, like he might be so grateful that someone finally showed up that he might just give us a ton.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go visit the old man.
Yeah.
All right. Are Ryan and Donald okay with this?
No, but he's coming anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Donald has a choice anymore.
Yeah.
Be good.
They're in too deep.
All right. So, I'll have Julian. Why don't you go ahead and roll a 1d20 for the neighborhood encounter check again? Three flaming jack-o'-lanterns come rolling down the street at high speed and then explode into flame.
What the fuck? What is this Dark Souls hazard?
Nobody is hurt by this, but there also appears to be no like cause of this. There's even like a few like teenagers in the street looking around and like look at you guys, and they're like, "Did you guys see that?"
Donald's gonna die.
Wow.
That was cool.
almost yeah, it's like the fireworks when the circus plays. Not that I would know. Haha.
This guy's real into character.
Okay. You going out into the woods then?
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is more like the plains, but it's kind of wooded. I'm assuming you're gonna go like upright, right?
Yeah.
Just beelining it. All right. Mabel, go ahead and give me a wilderness 1d20 check.
A survival check.
Yeah.
Ooh.
19. Okay. A dirty acoustic guitar splattered with dry blood is half buried in the ground.
I take it.
Cool.
I'll be right back. I'm grabbing water.
You suddenly feel the desire to play a soul-crushing riff and a face-melting solo.
I mean, we're like little kids, like.
Yeah.
Mabel's feeling
Okay, I'll play
inspired.
Spellbound by Susie and the Banshees.
You kill it.
Yeah.
Like, supernaturally so. You seem to be really good at playing this guitar.
Yeah,
I play Through the Fire and Flames.
No, that's my guitar. You can't have it.
Oh, okay.
Victorian child with the magic of bloody guitar playing through the fire and flames in the woods. On a cold British morning.
Oh my god.
What are we doing?
Okay, so, all right. Are you keeping the guitar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something tells me, I mean, out of character, something tells me having this guitar is not a good idea, but it's
Something
funny.
tells me it's an interesting idea.
Is Donald back?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a 1d20.
Yeah.
Damn, you missed the guitar solos.
Solo singular. I'm not letting you touch my fucking guitar.
Oh, okay.
It's my guitar. I saw it.
Oh,
I played goth rock on it.
did you just rolled the 11?
Yeah.
So in the middle of the woods, just on the ground, you see a missing person flyer. There's a kid's face on it that none of you recognize, and the name has been kind of like the paper's kind of degraded and ripped at this point, and kind of the ink's kind of mushy, so you can't even make out a name. But it just has some kid's face on it.
I think at this point, Donald is about 2 weird occurrences away from a heart attack.
Maple looks at Ryan expectantly.
Yeah, I'm sweating fucking bullets because I'm really convinced that this is a poster for me.
It is
I have no
clearly,
way to
it is
prove
clearly
this.
not. But if you would like to believe that,
I think it'd be funny. It's like some guy with like a beard or something, and he just still thinks it's him.
Yeah. Yeah, they're looking for me. Oh no.
Well, Ryan,
I don't actually
Are
say
you
this
gonna
out loud,
eat it?
but I just slowly pick it up, crumple it into a ball,
And eat it so
and
that
throw
nobody
it
can
into
find
the
it.
woods. You know what? No, I'll save it in my hat. You know, I'll dispose of this later.
nice. Who haven't I picked on in a while? Ryan. I think you haven't rolled. Yeah.
In this sequence, yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, we have an encounter first, but go ahead and roll a 1d20 now anyways. We might as well get it out of the way, and I'll just store it for after. You know what? This is simple enough. There's a still burning cigarette on the ground as you walk into a clearing that has Old Man Furnace cabin.
I'm gonna stomp
up
out
the
the cigarette
cigarette.
because
No,
only
no,
I
no,
can-
no. No, I see my parents use these things all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone-
you never fucking smoked?
Are you gonna eat it?
No, I'm gonna smoke it like a
Not
normal.
you.
Me?
Yeah, no, the clown.
What? No. No, I've seen everyone in the audience smoking it. I know what these are.
The
Yeah,
audience?
I've-
What audience?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, right, he's in character.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Well, anyway,
Right,
I've always wanted to try one of those. You know, my parents
you
never let
should.
me. All right, I take it and I put it in my mouth, but like, I obviously don't know how to do it, so I just like put the whole cigarette in my mouth. I'm like, this doesn't taste very good.
You gotta swallow it.
I don't think I will. And I
No,
spit
you're
it out.
going to.
Do you like force me to swallow it? Like, do you
I
like
think
grab my
she's
face?
just
or something?
looking at you expectantly, not saying anything, not going to her scissors. She's just like, you're gonna eat that cigarette.
Okay. I swallow.
It doesn't. It's not a great sensation.
Yeah.
Old Man Furnace is sitting on the porch. He looks noticeably distraught.
Is something bothering you?
Oh, I didn't think I'd get too many kids coming out around here, and he starts to give out candy. Someone roll a 2d6 for the candy roll.
I'll do it. I haven't rolled candy. Damn.
5.
Dang it. I was
Oh.
hoping he'd have more candy.
So, some hoodlum stole my accordion when I went inside to get them some candy. I'll give you all the candy I got left if you can get it back for me. I'm too old to chase him down.
So we're each adding how much candy? 5?
5?
Okay, just double checking. Well,
Who stole your accordion?
Oh, I think it was the Herbert boys.
Those bastards.
Yeah, you all know
I hate those guys. I know
you
those
can't
guys.
say that.
you all know the Herbert boys. Everyone your age hates the Herbert boys. They're very mean.
All right.
Unlike us.
Unlike us, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, they're meaner, like just by comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob, you really gotta build these guys up.
Mm-hmm.
They need to
Alright,
like
well-
kill someone in front of them.
Well, they did steal an old man's accordion. You guys have. I was about to say you guys haven't stolen anything yet. That's literally not true.
Yeah. Yeah, they stole his
Yeah,
accordion. We should kill them.
If I give you this guitar, will it make up for the accordion?
Well, I don't know how to play those things. I want my accordion.
It's not hard.
It was a family heirloom.
Okay, fine, let's go find the Herberts.
Don't worry.
It's
old
okay.
man, as the jester, I will bring justice.
I will bring in.
He's a villain! He's a villain!
He hasn't even read the comics.
Old man, it's okay. We'll definitely get your accordion back. We all have weapons.
Oh. He seems more distraught.
Yeah, I pull out the pocket knife and show him.
Why don't you give that to me? Eh? It's not something for a boy your age to be fooled.
No.
Don't worry.
We're gonna get you your accordion back one way or another.
Oh dear.
Alright, let's go, guys.
Let's go get the fucking accordion.
Don't do anything rash, kids.
Too fucking late.
Alright,
So
let's go.
you know that the Herbert boys tend to set up camp over to the southwest of town. It's about 8 o'clock now, I'd say, by the way.
Okay.
Where's southwest of town? Can you
I'm
ping
guessing 12 on
Oh,
the
here.
map.
12.
Yeah.
it? Okay. Okay, well, let's go there.
Alright, guys, let's hustle.
All right.
Let's go kill the Herbert boy.
Can we sprint for a bit? You know, go like do like double movement or something.
Nope.
Dang.
Julien, give me a random encounter. You once again encounter Sweet Charles.
Yo!
Yo.
Yay!
Why
Can
are
I
you
pick up-
following us?
Can I pick him up?
Yeah,
All right, I pick him up.
he seems very happy to be in someone's arms.
Okay, I bring him with
Okay.
us.
Yeah, we gotta hustle. No time to pick up cats. He's coming with us now.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we bring him with us.
You continue walking further to town. Dysi, go ahead. You roll me a 1d20.
Alright.
Sweet Charles is still in your arms.
Sweet Charles shows up again.
Yeah, second Sweet Charles. No. Sweeter Charles shows up. No.
Oh boy.
And then sweetest Charles.
So, which way are we cutting here? Are we going through the church way, or are we going over
Fuck
the...
the church. Let's go the other way.
Yeah, we gotta go. The other way seems shorter.
So,
Well, we gotta cross through like the river. You know, like there's no like here. It looks like there's a bridge.
that is true.
Yeah, that's why I meant we'd come this way.
Oh, you're going back through the...
Yeah, we should go through this way because there's like a
It's
bridge.
shorter.
Alright, so... Fang, go ahead and roll me a 1d20 for the neighborhood encounter. You meet a crying child dressed as, let's say a sailor. Here, hold on.
Did it not fit the setting?
No, it did not. It was
What was it?
It was an astronaut.
Oh,
So,
No, it should be astronaut.
Like, who the fuck are
This is the
you?
effect- This is the effect.
He's got like one of those old-timey diving suits on.
yeah.
Bigger
Hold on.
boot.
I don't have any good, like... Oh, here, hold on. Ignore the pointed ears.
What's up with your nose?
I've been crying.
Get over it.
No,
Why?
a werewolf stole
Why?
my candy. A werewolf stole my candy and ran into the woods.
Well,
Werewolf? How much candy was it?
A lot, like this much, and then she like makes a meaningless like size like measurement with her hands.
damn, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
That's
let you know if
pretty
we
bad.
see any werewolves.
Yeah, I think we could take it if we see it.
Uh-huh.
Do
Yeah.
any of us have silver? I
Oh,
wasn't prepared for a werewolf.
It's okay. Okay, we can just throw Donald at it if we ever get in danger, right?
Yeah, you're right.
true.
All right, Donald.
Or maybe,
Get prepared.
maybe Donald, dressed up as a lion could scare the werewolf away.
Did we have a special name for the werewolves in the setting? I forgot.
I don't think so.
I think so.
We just called them, like, beastmen, maybe? I don't even
I
remember.
think we just called them werewolves, because wasn't that the first
Yeah.
thing we did?
Yes.
Like, that was Lynthia's job.
Yeah. I think we might have just called them werewolves. I cannot remember at this point.
I think it might have been Beastmen, actually.
Okay.
Beastman feels more.
It's
Well,
Lynthia
you
was
could
the
always
expert.
establish it as people on this side of the world
Yes.
call them differently.
Over here in the Kingdom of Sana, they're called werewolves, regardless of what they were called in Knoxbury.
It's like how in The Walking Dead, no one calls zombies the same thing, even though everyone would be like, that's a fucking zombie.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay.
Not to reference bad horror things on this Halloween special.
So,
Right, yeah, we gotta hustle.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're walking
Go.
to this neighborhood again.
Yeah.
Alright. Also,
What's our time limit, by the way?
you don't necessarily have one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say by the time you get to the Herbert Boys camp, it's gonna be about 9. Alright, Claire, go ahead and roll for the neighborhood encounters. I also realized that took place in the wrong neighborhood. I should have put it in Ellamore, but I did the wrong one. 7, okay. Oh, this is a fun one. So you're walking down, like, kind of a back alley to just, like, kind of cut through. You encounter... Hold on, what's like a...
oh,
Come
the
on, there's gotta
suspense is
be.
killing.
An honest-to-God human skull.
I take it with me.
No!
As you lift it up, a gold ring shaped like a snake falls out.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I want the snake ring.
Why do you get all the cool?
Because I was the one who was willing to pick up the skull.
How will I scare my enemies now?
I am keeping the skull too.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it at the Herbert boys.
This is gonna be you guys when we're done with you.
Just cause, fucking why not, I'm gonna roll for the random encounter this time.
Ooh. Saucy.
We got a lot of 12.
Yeah, we
Sweet as Herbert.
no, we still have. I'm still carrying Sweet Herbert.
It's
Or no,
Charles.
not Sweet Herbert.
Charles.
Sweet Charles. I mean.
So,
That's still
Oh,
That
I
was
got
the
the names
wilderness
up.
encounter, not the city.
yeah. So, you... Oh, whoops, this is not... I need to go through... I need to find a proper good token for this. Oh, there's some real dumb... There's some real dumb tokens in here from our fellowship game. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna... no, never mind. Too dumb an idea.
Do it.
Nah. Here, hold on. Let's,
What was it?
I'm gonna save them for a better occasion.
For a rainy day.
Yeah, but, here, we can have her. Dr. Ballantyne, the dentist, is dressed up as a mad scientist. She's walking around the streets giving kids toothbrushes and toothpaste, and she walks up to you guys.
I pull out the scissors.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not okay. Where are your parents?
Wanna find out?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I pull out the skull.
Where did you find that?
Wanna find out?
Yes.
It was back in the alley.
We need to tell the authorities about this.
No, we fucking don't. Oh my god,
Yes,
don't
we-
be such a narc.
She, like, goes to, like, grab your hand.
I stabbed the scissors into her hand.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
That's gonna be a strength roll. Well, what do you have in strength?
Nothing.
I'm gonna say as this happens, Donald runs off. Just gets the fuck out of there.
Go
For
ahead.
once, I agree with Donald and also run off.
Go ahead and flip a coin. Oh, you did?
Oh, a 1d2.
Yeah.
You fail to stab her as she swats the scissors out of your hand and then quickly picks them up. And she goes, "Police! Police!"
I bite her hand.
It's gonna be another strength roll.
Yo.
You do in fact bite her hand and she drops the scissors. But you do hear shuffling coming from, like, the alleyways.
Mabel, we gotta
I'm gonna
get out
grab
of
the
here.
scissors and run off.
We gotta get out of here. I put down Sweet Charles because I can't run while carrying him.
No!
Okay.
I can't. I don't have a choice. I have to put him down.
I'll say you get out of there.
Do I still have my scissors?
Yes.
Okay.
But you now have a GTA 1-star wanted ranking in the corner.
Alright, guys, that's how you handle adults.
Which way are you going? Southwest or west? It really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Just take us one of them.
You go into the woods. You probably want to run into the woods anyways
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
Let's just rotate. So Julien, go ahead. Give me a wilderness 1d20 check. Ooh, I don't know if we've gotten to 20. A large pentagram is drawn in blood on the ground in the middle of the woods. In the center is a dead possum.
Yeah.
This is too much. It's too much.
What the
No,
hell?
that's
What the
not
hell
what
is wrong? What the hell is wrong with this town that we keep finding all this fucked
can't
up
do
shit
this anymore.
everywhere?
Do you think you can summon the demon to destroy the cops?
I don't have... Well, you know what? Here, I'm actually going to change this because there's no default free possum tokens in Roll20, and I'm not paying for a possum token. I'm gonna say it's not a possum. It's a snipe.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That episode even been uploaded yet?
No.
This is like a fun, like, change in perspectives. What the
Yes.
fuck is that?
No, seriously. Do you think we can summon a demon to end all cops? I can't let the cops get to me. They're looking for me. I mean,
What?
yeah.
I mean, do you know any rituals?
He's one of those creepy clowns guys, I think that's his character.
He's a jester.
Do you want to try to recall knowledge on that, Ryan?
Would he have the knowledge to recall?
Wait, I'm good at recalling knowledge.
Well,
But like,
Ryan
is
initiated.
this something that,
Yeah.
is this something that he would know from the past though?
Listen,
is
what
this,
happens?
like,
what happens
was
in
the
the
c-
circus stays.
yeah,
in
I
the
was gonna say,
circus.
was the clown troupe like secretly like a bunch of cultists? Like,
That is a plot point in the Magnus
Well,
Archive.
I was
let's
also
look and
going to
see.
say, you guys never dealt with the clowns, I don't think, in Daggers and Moonlight. There was a clown faction, and they were up to some shit. You guys just never dealt with them.
yeah, what if Ryan was secretly like like a cultist, but who was so used to it that he doesn't realize that it was like, you know, a cult.
Well, again, I think I should flip and see if that's the case. I don't have any points into brain, keep in mind.
Yeah, just roll.
So-
Or flip. Just flip a coin here.
Oh.
You not only don't know anything, but the snipe is also not actually dead or harmed. It's just covered in the blood that was already there, and it runs off into the woods. It was playing possum.
Oh my god.
That's what it meant by possum.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, Mabel, if you do want to attempt to recall, I wasn't stopping you from recalling knowledge. I just wanted to give Ryan the moment.
yeah.
Yeah, you're creepy. You can remember something.
Yeah, I put 2 points into brain.
Go ahead and roll, as I ate my last M&M. So you, like, don't really know all that much. You kind of know, like, the popular culture version of this more than you do the actual thing. Like, you've read some,
That
like...
tracks.
You read some penny dreadfuls that your parents probably bought you to keep you from being annoying, like, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But you do...
Didn't stop her, but...
You do, like, the wind picks up, and you all kind of hear a faint voice go, "The crossroads at midnight. Meet me there."
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
That's stranger danger.
Donald, how you holding up?
Bad. Not at all.
Come on, Donald, you gotta be courageous. You have to help us take down the Herbert boys, or else they're gonna kill your parents.
Ah!
Yeah, Donald. You're gonna be
Who was the
responsible.
fucking worst
for your
child?
family.
Kill your parents. I gotta. Okay, I'll do it for them.
Just immediately believes. Okay. So, you all make your way to the Herbert Boys camp. The local bullies, the Herbert Boys, have been wreaking havoc all night, stealing candy and whatever else they can get their hands on. There's like a moldy tent set up. I'm gonna actually just real quickly roll. Okay. So we'll just... I don't have a proper setup for this. So
The pentagram is just right outside the tent.
yeah. It's like 3 feet away. There's no good tent token from like the perspective I would want it to be, I don't think. No. Yeah, okay. So, and also when you type tent into Roll20, it really thinks you mean tentacles, which makes sense. Here, I have a good token for this that I remember I added. The Herbert boys are out in front of the tent, and they go, "Oh, well, if it isn't the local loser gang."
Give us back the fucking accordion.
Yeah, and give us all your candy too.
Donald just fires his slingshot.
Go ahead, roll a strength.
Alright.
Or
Roll
roll
a d2.
flip.
Yeah, I got
It goes wide and like hits a branch and goes, "Hey, you don't even know how to use that thing." And also, it's not even an accordion; it's a fart maker. And then the kid like pulls out the accordion and makes like a dumb like hits a note with it, but it just sounds off.
I pull out the skull.
I've got a bag of marbles. What I'm gonna do is, I'm assuming it's like a big bag of marbles. I'm gonna slam it into the back of one of their heads.
What's the order of operations we wanted? The skull versus marbles.
What do you
I
mean?
think it'd be funnier if they both happen at the same time.
Okay. You pull
Or,
out
like-
you pull out the skull, which these two see. This other one is like dicking around with the accordion, and you go up to slam him with a bag of marbles. Go ahead and roll a strength. You clock him, and he drops the accordion. and he starts to cry.
Is he knocked out? Oh, okay.
No.
I was hoping I'd knock him out.
No. You were
Give
like,
us your candy and the accordion, and we won't kill you.
they're looking at the skull and they go, "You guys are crazy," and they hop on their bikes and get the fuck out of there.
I will throw the skull at one of them while they're running away.
Roll a strength.
Alright, come on. God, if you've ever favored me before, and you haven't, but...
Aww.
I'm gonna try to fire another slingshot.
Okay.
Yes!
The youngest Herbert falls off his bike, and the other two do not stop to, like, help him.
And Donald yells, "If you ever come up to my parents, I'm gonna fucking kill you!"
I run up to him, and as he's like
Donald,
trying
you
to like...
can't say that.
Sorry.
Alright, good lad.
Alright, I run up to him, and I like restrain him.
Wait, what?
You're taking hostages.
with what?
I mean, like, I don't mean restrain him as in, like, tie him up. I mean, like, I'm just gonna I'm holding his arms behind his back, you know? Like,
He starts,
he
like,
can't do anything.
screaming.
Give us your fucking candy, bitch.
It's in the tent,
Yeah.
it's in the tent.
Alright.
Alright, and I, like...
You better not be lying to
I'm,
us.
like, you know, like, I'm doing that thing where, like, I'm behind... My character's behind him, like, holding his arms behind him. And I just kind of let go and then, like, kick him in the back.
He gets on his bike and flees through the woods again.
Let's get the goddamn candy and get out of here.
Alright, let's get the candy.
You
And the
find
accordion.
I
400.
think we're the new neighborhood bully.
You find
guys
400
are.
pieces of candy.
Each?
I think that's the implication. Yeah,
Holy shit.
Yo,
Wait, how many?
400.
Each.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Man, that
away
was-
from 666.
Man, that was a really good haul. We should beat up other kids more often.
Yeah, we should do that more.
There's also a couple of flashlights, 10 bottle rockets, 5 Roman candles, 20 M80s, and a beautiful old accordion.
What's an M80? Is that like a gun?
It's like a firework.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Donald,
like
you're on
they're-
fireworks duty. I'll get the accordion. I'm
Understood.
the instrument bearer.
I'm gonna. How many M80s are there?
20.
I'm taking all 20 M80s.
Okay, are you taking the Roman candles and the bottle rockets too?
Does anybody else want them?
I'll take the rockets.
Alright, I'll take the 5 Roman candles.
There's also a couple flashlights. Is anyone taking those?
And do we need it?
I
We, are,
mean,
we all have our own, right?
oh, I think that's true.
And I have the eye patch on so I can flip it to the other eye so I can see with the one adjusted to the dark if I need to. That's what pirates used to do back in the day.
Wasn't
That was
that an
the
urban
actual
legend?
purpose.
I thought
It
that was a
probably
myth.
is, but I want to believe it's true. Mabel believes it's true.
That's true. Mabel would believe that's real. It's like 9, by the way, then, too.
Alright, we gotta hustle on over back to Furnace or whatever his name was.
That's gonna be complicated by the fact you're now probably 2 stars wanted with what you just pulled.
I
Shit.
put the skull down. I'm gonna implicate
No.
the Herbert boys.
Oh.
Okay. I also think I think like the jaw fell off when you tried to throw it at them and missed too. Like it landed against a rock and it just like broke off.
That's fine, that's fine. It shouldn't be attached anyway. Okay, well, we can't go back into town. We have to skirt through the woods.
Yeah.
Are you going
Like-
south?
Like,
Okay.
Actually, hold on. I have an idea. So what's Area 15?
That's a pumpkin patch.
I have a road flare. If we set it on fire, why is this our go-to plan?
You're the one talking!
Wait, but
I'm
like,
saying this and I'm realizing this will be the second time in this setting we've done a start a fire as a false fire.
like, but like, the only
We
people looking
set
for
the
us are
pumpkin
like in
patch
this
on
area,
fire.
right? If the people looking for us are like in this area, then if we go up through this area and hit these houses on the way back, like, would they know? Would they know?
Why is John Madden in our session now? We're doing a football. I love this. But yes, also that I would say it's fair to assume that you're only being looked for on that side of the river.
Yeah, then we could like stop by, like these couple stops on the way
We
back.
don't even need to set the pumpkin patch on fire. I'm sorry to say. Oh, did you delete yourself?
Oh, did you delete yourself? Damn.
Don't delete me. I just deleted everything I drew.
Well, rip Baxley. Okay, there we
Yeah,
go.
Baxley's taken the fall.
Yeah. Okay, I'm also, even though there's a little tiny sliver of town here, this still technically counts as a wilderness map. Only these 5 are considered the neighborhood. So.
Yeah, so I guess you guys want to go like up here and then like
Yeah.
maybe like here.
And then just cut straight east. Okay. Who wants to roll this time? You know what, let's just move left to right. So Claire.
Okay.
As you're walking through the woods, you hear like the thump 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 of like woods, of like footsteps behind you on the path, like an adult.
Oops. Everyone hide.
Are y'all hiding?
I hide in a bush.
See,
Does anybody
from
have
my
any matches just in case that we need to get dangerous?
perspective,
I mean, we have like a flare, don't we?
Right.
so I'm gonna hide on the other side of this area.
So you're all dead quiet. You can clearly hear the sounds of footsteps going down the path and then cutting way off in the distance into the woods, and like you even hear like the sticks and stuff rustling, and then it just stops. There was no one there, but you clearly heard, like you heard where that person should have been.
Oh
I
my
make
god.
a perception check.
Yeah.
I'm good at that. Yup.
Yeah. That's safe to say, Mabel, you just had your first ghost encounter.
First.
But they're supposed to be zapped.
They don't all. They sometimes get through.
No.
Cool.
The coast seems to be clear now, though.
All right, guys, let's keep going. No time to waste.
You make your way
don't
to the pumpkin patch, which is right now abandoned.
Well,
You
is
think
there anything here?
we
Any
could-
candy, maybe?
Wait, actually, there are 20 or so musicians, local jazz enthusiasts. Doom jazz is a genre of music that's really popular with all the kids in Sana right now. There's like a drum set and a large organ set up in the field. And also like coolers of beer. And,
Organ.
Yes, like a
Would be pain in the ass to set up in just like a random field.
It absolutely would. And there's a bunch of teenagers hanging out, enjoying beer from like coolers and stuff, and shooting the shit.
Hey Mabel, you know how to play music. Maybe you should like challenge them to like a music thing and for all their candy.
Okay. Well. Hey guys, will you give us candy if I beat you in a music duel?
Let me copy you over to the pumpkin patch. I need to find some cool hip teenager tokens. Hold on.
Oh, this is a fucking Terrence Malick ass pumpkin patch, huh? In Days of Heaven type.
Who the hell is Terrence Malick?
He was the director. Is, I think he's still alive.
Let's see.
Not by the time this comes out. Given our track record.
This is coming out soon.
Damn.
Here. Cool teenagers.
That guy
He's
does not
still
look like a
alive.
teenager.
That dude's like 30. That dude's fucking John Travolta in Grease pretending to be a teenager.
She's like 24.
Cool teenagers. Anyways. We don't got any candy kids. We got devil weed. And beer.
Oh.
Oh, I got devil weed too.
Right
Saying
on,
as
brother.
if I know.
You kids gotta scram, though. You're just a little young to be hanging out with the cool kids.
How old are these guys?
Like 16, 17.
Okay, they're like a little bit older.
I'm gonna hold out one of my Roman candles to display it. I'm cool.
Oh. Right on, little man.
I pull out, I like open up my pocket knife. Hey, I'm cool too.
Hey guys, we can't show all our cards. You guys suck at running a game.
I'm 11 years old.
Be careful where you're waving that thing around, kid.
Yeah, by the way, if you see some cops, we weren't fucking here.
Well, if we see any, we're running into the field, because we ain't dealing with that shit. You
Okay,
guys
but we still weren't here.
Yeah, you guys should get out of here. We got some stuff going down at 11. Kids shouldn't be around for it.
What's happening at 11?
We got a little bit of a concert going on.
Concert?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
A big doom jazz performance. We got a big band coming out to play for everyone here at the patch. That's what all the teenagers call the pumpkin patch, the patch. From up north, the city of Gallic is actually a lot more populated and let's say more economically successful of a place to live, or viable of a place to live for most people. A lot of people are moving up north to the city. But yeah, we got a band coming over from there to play, and apparently they're pretty good. They're called the Jesters of Jogan.
Jester?
Jogan!
Yeah, hey, Ryan. You're a jester.
You sure I can't stick around? Like, the cops on me.
Not that kind of jester.
That's stupid.
Yeah, alright guys, we gotta return this cursed accordion anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, after we killed some guys for it.
Yeah, I hate teenagers. They don't even have candy. I hope I never become a teenager.
Oi, you shut your mouth. Some of us are already teenagers. We're basically adults.
Well,
Adults suck.
you guys should get on out of here. I think you've overstayed your welcome a little bit. Happy Ghoul Day. Hope you get a lot of candy.
Can't believe we're not fucking just.
Alright, we'll leave. Guys, we should totally go to that concert.
I mean, doesn't seem like there's gonna be any candy, so.
Okay, and you want to be a little kid searching for candy the rest of your life?
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
The rest of my life?
This is why
No,
you
for the
didn't get
rest
the
of right
cowboy
now, yes.
costume.
Alright, let's go.
Looks like Fang, you're up for rolling.
Alright. This is the 20, right?
Yes.
Is it gonna roll? Okay.
Ryan, as the wind blows, that same missing person flyer from all the way over in the woods has wound up over here. It is exactly the same one.
Oh
I thought you put it in his hat.
Well, I
Oh,
thought
wait,
I
did
put
you?
it in my hat.
It turns
Yeah.
out it is actually a second one that is decayed in the same exact way.
Oh my. Yeah.
They're on to me. I crumpled it up and also put it in my hat.
I think I salvaged that pretty good as a GM, I must say. Anyways.
Fucking flawless.
Yeah. Ooh, spooky. It's the same missing person. Anyway. You all wind up in the northern part of the neighborhood. In once again, this is the Elamore neighborhood. And are you trick-or-treating here, or are you booking it? I should ask.
I mean, I suppose if we're here...
Want candy.
Oops. Well, Donald can stay. But here, let me grab the other three.
Oh shit, no, not this town. No.
Well, you're on the complete opposite end.
Okay.
The church is nowhere near.
Alright.
So, there's one house in particular that stands out. A dozen creepy scarecrows line the walkway up to the front door. And Julien is BRBing. Which I think I'm going to actually use this opportunity to grab more M&Ms and grab a drink. So, I guess break time.
Water.
Yeah, I'll get more water.